Coming up on Help I Sexted My Boss, Jordan fancies a different meat on Christmas Day.
We also discuss whether it's okay to give holiday souvenirs as Christmas presents.
And I want to know if I'm the only person who grew up with bauble hooks on my Christmas tree. Please let us know.
Hello and welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life, answering your 21st century questions and finding solutions to those everyday dilemmas, like how do you tell your partner they've been masturbating in their sleep? And how do you tell your co-host to stop being such a Scrooge and to just put up their Christmas tree? And what should you do if you've accidentally sexted your boss? But we're not usual love daddies, are we, William Hanson? No, wait, dilemma daddies, not love daddies. Who's doing the script this week?
No, we're not, Jordan North. I'm more Christmas cracker, you're more Fistmas turkey. And that's from John.
Fistmas turkey.
Thanks, John.
Hear me out.
Yeah?
Might not be having turkey this year.
Oh, do you fancy a goose? What are you going to have? Don't say you're doing a nut roast.
I think a bit of ham.
Ham?
Not like from packet, but yeah.
Billy Bear? Ham? A gammon? Why? What? But you can't... The thing about turkey is... Okay,
I do love... I'm not one of those that goes, turkey's too dry, but...
No, because the whole thing about the Christmas lunch or dinner is everything else that goes with it. It's not so much. You just want a vague...
Oh, don't talk daft. Ham, chicken, beef, turkey, it's all the same shite that you can have with it.
No.
You're telling me carrots don't go with chicken or beef or pigs and blankets?
No, carrots go very nicely with beef.
Parsnips, it all goes together. You're laughing. You're fine.
You can't do red cabbage with ham.
Of course you bloody can.
Bread sauce with ham.
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
I mean, bread sauce maybe, but I'd have it. You can do cabbage with ham.
Chipolatas with ham. You can't have double pork on Christmas.
Yeah, you can. You can have ham and pigs in blankets.
Oh.
Relax.
You're talking to the wrong person. Anyway, before we pour our signature drink of gin and debonnaire, a few weeks ago we read out a letter from a G&Diva called Tara, who had a suggestion for an alternative take on G&D. For those that didn't hear or need a reminder, it read, "Hi William and Jordan, my friends and I are having our first ever gin and debonnaire this evening. We were previously G&D virgins, yay us. However, my best friend and I have discovered that the drink is so much nicer with a splash of Prosecco. So my question is it okay to have a G&D spagliato, like a Negroni, or is this not allowed?" Well, Tara, we're going to try it. Jordan just whipped out a bottle of Prosecco.
Oh, I've always got Prosecco on me. Yeah. So I do naturally prefer Prosecco to champagne.
Yeah, I mean, can we try it with... Can we do maybe one glass with Prosecco and one glass with champagne?
How are we going to do it? So what, we pour it...
I've just whipped out a bottle of champagne.
Are we not doing it with... Are we doing it with gin
so let's do the gin and debonnaire bit first, maybe.
All right. Okay.
Right, 1 part gin. And this is going to be 3 types of alcohol. So this could be a record-breaking episode.
I've got them. I can't be...
Are you good opening fizzy wine?
Yeah.
We'll find out. Right. 2 parts debonnaire. Now, Tara has not said how much Prosecco or champagne we have to put in relation. So maybe less is more. Oh, you've had a good week. Good month by the sound of it.
Right, so this one I'll pour Prosecco in.
Okay.
Look at that. Do you know what somebody said to me recently? Gin and debonnaire is just a Negroni.
Well, it's not.
Well, it is.
Does Negroni have gin in it?
Yeah.
Does it?
You have Negroni and... Well, no, you have... What is it? Oh, hang on. I think I'm going to like this.
I think you're going to like anything with Prosecco you'll like.
What?
Okay, and I'll put some lovely Tattinger that has been sent in from our friends at Hatch into this one.
There's no worse than when you've had a big party and there's just like half-empty bottles of Prosecco next morning. You're like, ugh.
Okay, well, you're very good health.
You're very good health.
Before we actually take a sip and tell us what we think, I think the person that we should toast, very special person, close to both of us, closer to one of us more than the other, is the birthday girl, Vizzy Izzy.
To Vizzy Izzy. I thought she was Gen Z Izzy.
She has many identities.
Happy birthday, Vizzy Izzy.
Vizzy Izzy. Happy 30th.
My partner in crime and fellow Claret.
Oh, that's nice. Right. Oh, do you know what? With champagne, I've tasted the champagne one. That isn't bad.
Oh my God.
That is not bad.
With Prosecco, that's fantastic.
Do you want to
you want to try it?
My hunch is that I'm not going to like Prosecco. Oh, no. That's
no,
not as
yours
nice.
is horrible.
No, yours is horrible.
That's bloody awful. Champagne's shite. How can you say champagne's better than Prosecco?
And the Oscar goes to...
Seriously. Prosecco's such a better drink.
No, it's not.
And people
Prosecco
are like,
is...
you're a hun, you're a Karen. Piss off, you
It is
snob.
it is a bit common. And
It's not a bit common.
at Etiquette Towers, we are researching this. And next week, for my etiquetteomology, I'll tell you why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's just because people like Wendy, my mum, and her friends like Prosecco. Prosecco's a great drink.
We're going on tour. So we thought, what regional variations could we do? We could combine with G&D. Now that we know that you can sort of pimp up a G&D.
Oh, that's good, that.
Some Iron Brew.
Oh, Glasgow.
For Glasgow.
Gin, de Bonnet, and Iron Brew 32.
Yes. Manchester, we could add some Vimto.
Yeah.
I think actually that would sort of go, if you get the quantities right.
Yeah, that would actually.
Cardiff, some Welsh gin or whiskey. Is whiskey Welsh?
Well, you can have Welsh whiskey, yeah. You
Can
can
you?
have Welsh Holt.
I guess. Fine. I guess if you buy it from Asda in Newport, it's Welsh. It's Welsh whiskey, isn't it?
Oh, there's a famous Welsh drink. What is it?
Milk.
No. What did a Welsh love? Anyway, it'll come to me, but yeah.
Okay, good. London, maybe some Tizer or Lucozade.
Tizer or Lucozade?
Yeah.
That.
I don't know.
London could be like Fuller's Pride or something.
No. I know the Fuller's Brewery is here. Lucozade, we used to have on the, was it the Hammersmith flyover? There was always the Lucozade sign. And my brother and I used to know that we were in London when we saw the Lucozade sign, which is no longer there, on the building on the Hammersmith flyover. That was our We Are Now in London.
Okay. Did you ever have to, going into Blackpool first to
No.
spot the tower, got a quid?
No.
And my mum would be like, "Sit it!" My dad would be like, "Fucking pile on, Wendy." Need your eyes sorted. You never do that. You got a quid if you spot a tower.
Quick pile on Wendy. We had, can I just say, we had a lovely, lovely lunch, didn't we, on Friday?
Oh, we did.
Wasn't it a nice day?
We did. You sent me such a lovely message after.
Oh, bless you. Well, you did too.
So we went stationery shopping, which we'll get into.
Yeah.
But then we went for a really nice lunch and we got on the vodkas.
Well, you got on the vodka because I got on the gin.
Was you on the gin?
Yeah, I had a gin one. You had a Vespa.
I had a Vespa to start.
You were both on gin and vodka.
So it started off, we were catching up. Then we put the world to rights. And
Yeah.
then we had a proper heart to heart.
We did.
Your ears probably were all burning, but yeah, it was.
Particularly yours.
Yeah.
No, in front of a lovely fire.
We were.
It was very, very wintry.
It was very
wasn't it?
wintry.
Let's just start the day in chronological order.
Yeah.
We had pushed back the appointment at the stationers to the Stars and the Royal Family because you wanted to go to the gym. How was your gym session? Did you have a good gym sesh?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
Right. Yeah,
So it was
really
worth
good.
it.
Just a normal one, yeah.
Great. You then, when we met at the Tube, you told me you were at the Tube. I got to the Tube to meet you. You then weren't at the Tube. You then phoned me to say that you were delayed because some travellers were doing selfies with you.
Yeah.
Because you're now a friend of the travelling community.
They love the fact that I watch the travellers cleaning videos that they do every Monday when they clean the house from top to bottom. So So they were all very, I won't do the accent, but they were all very...
They were very pleased to see you.
They were very pleased to see me. It made me day. So then I was a bit late for that.
Yeah.
I went, sorry, I've just been asked for a selfie.
Well, that was nice. And then we go to the lovely Smythson to get your writing paper.
Eye-opener. How the other half live. Eye-opener.
Jordan North you were like a kid in a sweet shop.
How serious rich people take stationery is blows my mind.
Jordan. Okay, carry on. You were so involved.
Oh, I loved it, but it's because it was a gift from you. But I did at one point think I offended Ruth.
I don't know how many they've got at the moment, but they had, up until the death of the late Queen, they had 3 royal warrants. Okay, so they are top end.
You can get more than one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think they had 3. I think I got that right, Ruth. But anyway, they had, they've certainly royal warranted. Maybe they had 2 actually. And Jordan and then we're getting a bit of history, and they go back to the 1700s. And Jordan generally says to them with no sense of irony, "Oh, because I think the only stations I've heard of are you and Ryman." The look of horror that came over Ruth's face. I mean, I put my head in my hands.
You did at one point, but it was great. And Ruth's a G&D there, so we...
As is Olivia, her colleague.
And Olivia, her colleague. So they made us a G&D, and it was great. So you go through it, they open a big file, and you pick your paper, and you pick your font.
I mean, when they brought through different shades of sort of cream, beige, or green or pink pastel coloured papers and went, Jordan, which one do you want? I did think he is colourblind. This is going to be quite difficult here because they all sort of vaguely look the same.
And I'm very indecisive, so then you have to pick what size you want and stuff.
Yes.
And it's just, it's mad. Like, and then they do Christmas cards. Like, proper well-to-do people are really big on the stationery, aren't they? And then we had a look at all their diaries that they used to do, all the paper diaries. It's like, it's fantastic. Thank you.
Because actually the point they made, which actually I didn't realise, we should almost do this as an etymology, but I'll sort of do it now as a bonus one, was that Frank Smythson, who started the company, he was sort of the equivalent of Steve Jobs back in the day, in that he revolutionised diaries, in that he created the featherweight pocket diary that would slip into your pocket, whereas before you'd have your big, huge, great big book on your desk. And of course now we walk around, most people maybe have their diaries on their phone, for example. So it was the equivalent of moving from paper diary to phone, which happened 20 years or so ago, from big, massive desk diary to paper diary. I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah, it was great. And then afterwards I went upstairs and they've got loads of like...
leather goods.
And I was like, oh, I've seen a poker set, so I want to get a poker set. And I was like, look at that. And I said, there's no price tag on it. And it said, do not touch, even though I touched it.
You were touching it a lot, yes.
And I went, how much is this? And he went, 3,500. I was like, all right, we'll go and have a look round and we might come back. For a poker set.
They're still waiting for you.
Ridiculous. But it was
a very nice poker set. It was the last one in the country.
It was beautiful. And I feel very lucky that I got to do that. So thank you. And thank you for my gift. So I'm now going to have letter-headed thank you. What are they called?
Correspondence cards.
Correspondence cards. Yeah. And you'll get one.
Can I just say, once you approve the proof, which I am told you have not yet proved.
Well, it only got sent yesterday.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But because also we can't talk about the other thing, because I guess it would ruin it for the person you've got it for.
Oh, it's fine.
You've ordered some for Wendy and Graham.
Yeah, a little Christmas present for him.
If you want them to actually have it on Christmas, I would respond to that proof sooner rather than later. Just a suggestion.
Okay.
Yours is less pressing because it's not for Christmas necessarily, but just FYI.
Oh, well, how long does it take?
2 to 3 weeks. Because you're engraving it. I mean, it's a proper process. They're not just going to an HP and going...
I was say, is the printer down or something?
Jordan, it's engraved stationery. It's a lovely process.
How much is that going to cost me for Wendy and Graham?
I don't know if they've not sent you through a quote.
Oh, God. What we got?
I should just say I'm not gifting. Oh, it was very sweet because with the correspondence cards you've got for Wendy and Graham for their new house with the new address, you very sweetly said, Wendy will just have whatever style William has because then she can tell everyone that she's got the same as William, which is really sweet.
I said, just copy what William's got because she'll be like, me and William Hanson have the same correspondence.
Yeah.
Have you seen these? Julie, have you seen these? Me and William Hanson have the same correspondence. But yeah, it was a good day out. We got pissed afterwards. It was great.
We did get pissed.
So yeah, thank you for that. It was a very thoughtful house present. I just got you a candle.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think give you every time I light it.
Well, thanks. I feel bad because I got quite a bit of discount on it as well. So
I wouldn't feel too bad if I were you. But no, it was nice. We should do that more often.
What else has been going on? Are you feeling festive yet?
No, I'm not feeling festive. And let's, for those
it's the 2nd of December.
Don't be stupid. Looking at the studio, literally no expense has been gone to because they have put everything I hate about Christmas decorations is in this studio. Really awful, small, stumpy artificial trees.
Don't be
awful tinsel. You've got red behind you. I've got green behind me.
Izzy spent all morning decorating them.
Baubles that look cheap. There's not even a star or an angel on top of the tree.
No, now you see, we've saved they wanted a fairy on top. So what we're going to do is shove it up your ass and you're going to sit in a corner with it.
Right. Well, there are 2 trees. That one needs a fairy as well.
Yeah, it's going to go up my chocolate star. Hey!
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought I was feeling sick with the tinsel, but I'm feeling worse now. No, they're absolutely horrid.
I thought that'd get a big laugh, I'm not going to lie.
Nice.
So you're not feeling festive?
Not at all.
I put my tree up on Sunday.
Does it look nice?
Yeah.
How big have you gone for? 7 foot, 8 foot.
For a tree?
Yeah.
I won't be able to reach the top.
Well, yeah, this is a step ladder, darling.
I don't know. It's just a bit bigger than me. It's about 7 foot.
Just quite a bit bigger than you.
Oh, I couldn't find the baubles. You can never find the baubles, can you? And yeah.
I said last week, Mike and I are going bauble shopping. We have gone bauble shopping and they're being delivered to us later on this week. Do I need to when the tree comes down and I'm storing these baubles for next year, I need a box for my baubles.
Just use an old shoebox.
Oh, I need more than that for a 7 foot tree. You need more than a shoebox.
Or the box they come in.
Oh, okay, can you keep... Yeah. Oh, that is quite a good point.
You'll find one.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare, though. There's always a smashed one.
Oh.
I've got a nice collection that I've gone over the years.
Where do you buy... I still need to get the hooks. You know you hook baubles on like little green...
They should come with hooks.
Do they...
You've been conned if you've bought the baubles without the hooks. They've seen you come in. They should come with hooks.
Okay. No, but we had little green hooks. Do you not know? You put...
No, they should come with
the
hooks.
hook hangs on the branch and then the bauble hangs on the other end of the hook.
No, you should come with how posh you are, but even your baubles sound posh. They're just baubles. They're just baubles.
Well, how do you attach a bauble to a tree?
Ribbon.
Without a hook? Ribbon?
Well, they're all pre-attached. Look, grab one of them baubles. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you see, in our house, we had a little hook for that. So that would go on the hook.
Jesus.
I'm not going mad.
You are.
G&Divas, if you had bauble hooks, please get in touch.
But I don't know what bauble hooks are.
Well, they're hooks for baubles. You mentalist.
Wendy used to take her tree very seriously. We weren't, like you see on like Christmas TV shows, films, all the family round.
Yeah.
And Mum were like, no, I want you out of the way. I'm going to do it. It was like she took it very serious. It would always look beautiful, to be fair. We got a white one.
Lovely.
From Argos.
Beautiful. It's my favourite colour for a tree.
Don't be horrible.
I'm not being horrible.
She listens. But yeah.
Well, she just knows what her Christmas present is if she listens. Or is she on a delay?
Wendy, she's always on a delay.
Oh, okay.
She's always on a delay, in general.
Talking of Christmas presents, you haven't noticed the back of your iPad?
What? Oh.
You've got a special branded sticker too.
I've got a special branded sticker too.
Because, of course, anything I have, Jordan's got to have as well.
That looks cool. There we go.
So
thank you. Merry Christmas.
I had the sticker on the back of my iPad for a few months now, and now you finally caught up. So there we go. There's your Christmas present from me.
Can we talk about what happened on the train last week? Because there's a bit of an update.
Yes. So I know you've talked about this on Capital, and you've texted us about it.
On the train last week, it was a very busy train. And
Where are you going?
I was going home.
Oh?
And this blind fella gets on, and he was struggling.
This isn't the start of a joke, is it?
No. And I'm like, it was busy, and no one had given up a seat. So I gestured over to him and said, "Take my seat." He's like, "No, take my seat." He's like, "I'm fine, honestly. Take my seat." So he comes over, bless him, and then I helped him into the seat, and he sat down. And then as I was stood up, I thought it was weird because we made eye contact, and I thought, oh well, he might not be that blind. He might just be partially sighted. And it turns out his cane was a mop handle.
I've been to B&M.
And it was a Vivalda mop handle. Vialda mop handle. It was a full-on Vialda mop handle, right? So I'm thinking, fucking hell, this could only happen to me. And there's a girl opposite me who notices it. Right? I've never seen her before in my life. And she's laughing and shoulders are going. And I'm like, and she looks at me and says, "Stop looking at me." So I get off a stop early because I just couldn't stop laughing. And then I'd managed to get a picture.
You got a picture?
Of said not blind man.
Right. But he would have seen you taking it.
But also, he's reached out and messaged me on Instagram. Bless him. Let me find it. Doodle.
Don't, please. I thought we had stopped that.
So he posted, so it all started, right? I don't know if you've seen this, but he posted saying, somebody found it. So this happened today. Jordan North gave his seat up on a crowded District Line train this afternoon without me asking. He's a DJ of a national radio show, podcaster. He's on TV sometimes. Believe that. So he posted that, and then I sent it. So I messaged and said, "Hey, it's Jordan. Thanks for your post. Just to let you know, basically I gave up my seat because I thought your mop handle was a cane." And he thought, "Oh, that made me feel better. I thought it was because you thought I was old." So, yeah. So we've been chatting. Yeah.
That's nice. No, actually, my parents came over for dinner last night, and my mother was delighted that someone they took the tube, which they really very rarely do, but they did take the tube, and she was delighted that someone had given up the seat for her. And I said, yeah, but that means that they thought you looked like you were elderly. And she was like, well, I don't care.
No,
which I thought was very nice.
Being a gentleman.
Yeah.
Also, though, because I thought I've just my good deed for the week, I was a day later at a restaurant, and I was with some friends. And Mairead and Katie were there and stuff. And the waiting staff come over with a little cupcake and a candle and start singing happy birthday to me. And I was like, oh, it wasn't my birthday.
No, I was going to say, it's just February.
But I thought it was Katie or Mairead pulling a prank because they've done it before. Yeah. And I was like, happy birthday. And I was like, oh, what you like? And they were like, oh, what you like? And I blew it out and then we started eating the cake. And I was like, oh, which one of you did it? And Kate went, it weren't me. And Mairead was like, it wasn't me. And it turns out the cake was for the girl on the table next door. So I ate the little girl's cake.
Wow.
Oh, so it was a mess up in a mess up. So I've got.
So hang on, did the restaurant mess up?
Yeah.
Brought it to the wrong
And I
table?
just thought it was them winding me up.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So good deed for a good. So I need to do another good deed.
No good deed.
No good deed. I'll buy a big issue this week.
Okay.
I buy them. I never bloody read them.
You could always, the nicer thing to do sometimes I do with big issue sellers is just give the money and say, keep the magazine. And then they can sell it again and make more money.
Oh, I thought that was a bit rude when you first said that. Take me money, but keep your shit magazine.
Don't project. Thank you
Can
very
I
much.
just say, that big issue magazine's class if you ever get a chance to read it. It's if you buy it, just buy it because they get some top interviews on there.
Have they ever interviewed you?
No.
No.
Oh, actually. Oh, I think they might have done.
No, they're still going. So.
Anyway, it's good. Highly recommend the big issue. Knock,
Very
knock.
good. Who's there?
Big-ish.
Big-ish who?
Not today, thanks.
Keep the change.
Okay.
Lovely. Artemis update.
Oh, yeah. How
My
is
lovely
she?
goddaughter. She's fine. She'll be 7 in a couple of months. But she and her father, they're watching the James Bond films, which I do think is a little bit much for a 6-year-old. But who am I to parent? I don't have children. But George assures me that they're all 12 A's, as if that makes it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That makes it okay.
That's fine.
Artemis, being the highly intelligent girl that she is, now has picked up on one of the tropes of a Bond film and turned to her father the other day and said, Papa, why does James Bond have so many wives? Which is sweet. And now every time a girl, attractive woman, comes on screen, she looks at George, her father, rolls her eyes and goes, another wife. Oh. Which I love. Yeah, I'm going to see her over Christmas a couple of times, which would be great.
When she gets older, you can then get Uncle Jordan to explain to her that he was a top shagger.
Right. I'm not sure I want that at any age, actually.
No,
especially not from you.
Who was?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder how many. I bet his body count's quite high, James Bond.
Well, in every sense of the word.
Yeah. I bet he's had an
Higher than
STI in
yours.
his past, hasn't he? Yeah.
Septic pussy.
Very good. No, wait, let me move on.
No time to STI.
But, damn, keep going. This is very good. I want one.
I can't think of any James Bond films now.
Was Octopussy one?
Yeah, I've just done that joke.
Oh, because Octopussy does sound like an STI.
It does,
You know, like when
yeah.
you get away when you go travelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, didn't Ben come back with Octopussy?
She's called Cat.
Well, yeah.
They're on the honeymoon.
Oh, okay.
I could make that joke. You won't edit it out. You won't hear it. God. And I wonder
Thought of Ben's grunt right now.
Oh,
his honeymoon.
don't. He's been grunting a lot, I'd imagine.
Oh, God. Right. Let's move on.
Okay. Can I just say the highlight of last week, aside from our lovely lunch and the stationery trip, was the Sexted newsletter that went out, written by the wonderful Social Joe. In fact, it was so genuinely, I hooted because it was so funny. And I'd just like to read it out to you now.
Course.
Because if you don't sign up to our VIG and Diva newsletter,
It is very funny.
it is excellent. And Joe wrote a completely accurate description of what has been going on for Sexted tour rehearsals. And it goes like this. Costumes are being assembled in the east wing of Jordan's new house. William's artistic vision and demands have been testing both the budget and the limits of modern tailoring. A range of sequined shackets are being tailored for Jordan. Poor producer Ben has been sewing on beads and tassels, but he won't stop complaining. Apparently, he's sick of being jabbed by little pricks, and his poor hands are getting sore from fingering all the delicate balls. Mikey has commandeered one of the smaller cottages on Jordan's land as his set-building workshop. He's thrilled to be able to spend so much time with his little flower pot, but the team are worried that the tension of working together could cause some strain on the relationship. Whilst on the podcast, William comes across as a jovial chap. Behind the scenes, he is a nightmare. Thanks, Joe. Chairman Emeritus Stewart, conscious of costs, has had to make some compromises. Whilst initially the plan was to get a full pyrotechnic and light show to close the first half, this has been scaled back, and Jump Cut Jack is now trying to train Diego to prance across the stage with a sparkler. Actually, that sounds quite good. As creative director, William is keeping a close eye on progress.
Co-creative director. Thanks,
well, it says
Joe.
creative director now in the newsletter, so I guess it's official.
Co-creative. I'm also a creative director on the tour.
I'm sure Joe mentions that in a minute. After all his talk of becoming Jordan's PA, he's actually claimed Gen Z Izzy as his assistant, despite that not being part of her job description. Luckily, it seems that most of her duties are now following him around, shouting "Slay Diva" periodically to boost his morale and ego, but she still has plenty of time to scroll TikTok for research purposes. Social Joe, meanwhile, has been photoshopping her face onto the tour artwork and plotting how to translate her year of tap lessons as a kid into a starring role in the show, William and Jordan Who. Talking of dance, William has fired the choreographer and is now trying to teach everyone the supercalifragilistic routine. It seems that his brief appearance on Strictly has gone to his head, and he's been muttering about adding a sensual rumba to the show. To be fair, we'd love an excuse to put the guys in sheer skirts slashed to the waist as much as the next person / pervert, and Jordan and Ben certainly have a track record of skimpy live show outfits. Jordan's ballroom has been the perfect place to rehearse in, as it's only slightly larger than an arena, and he's been a very gracious host. He's almost forgiven Zofia for laughing at his live, laugh, love signs. Fingers crossed there aren't any major fallouts as artistic visions and egos continue to collide. Either way, it's going to be an amazing show. A round of applause.
Very well written. Very well written. Obviously, tickets still available. sexedmyboss.com/live.
If you want to join that, sexedmyboss.com/newsletter. It's very good.
And don't forget, if you get your tour tickets now, you will get a signed Christmas card from me thanking you as well. So if you
How are they going?
Yeah, all right.
How many have you done?
None, but we'll get them sorted.
When is he actually doing?
Don't worry about that. This is your problem as creative director. You interfere in too many parts.
No, I'm co-creative director.
Right, and also, I must say, this is why it's good to have someone like Chairman Emeritus Stewart, because the budget is getting out of hand. You need to rein it in a bit. This is what happens when, like, bands, like a band will have, like, 2 or 3 good albums and they get a bit big for the boots, and then they go full creative. Like, creatives can go too far. You need someone to rein them in a bit, all right? Because we're going to, you're going to bankrupt us with what you've got planned. Yeah.
I have some very, very interesting messages with Stuart this week about various parts of the show.
No, right. As co-creative director, all messages in the WhatsApp group. I don't want you messing each other individually.
We have been messaging about dancers.
Well, I don't. In the group, everything tour related in the group.
I didn't think you would be that interested on which dancers we got.
In the group, because before you know it, when I'm being frigging fired out of the cannon with fucking Sebastian the dancer. Or
you read the message.
I want to know, right? And also, I did see
shooting over Ben's back.
I did see one of the links you put into the dancers, and I can see why you picked one of them. That can't be a real body.
It's got a lovely tondu.
Right. Let's go on to Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week.
Episode courtesy of our official warranted jingle maker, Stephen. Not only has Stephen given our Tuesday and Friday music a bit of a seasonal twist, but Jump Cut Jack has arranged for him to give your Jolly Joke jingle a bit of Christmas cheer as well. This is good.
Yeah.
Now, we have not heard this yet.
No, let's have a listen.
Let's hear it now.
If you like a chap who's cheeky and who hails from the north, you're in luck with our friend Jordan. Yes, he's cheeky and he's northern. If a giggle's what you see, you're sure to love his joke of the week.
Oh, claps for that.
Well Well done, Stephen.
Everyone's got the clap this week.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Stephen, that's great. What can we call him? Stephen Jingles?
Stephen Jingles.
Stephen Jingles. Thanks, Stephen Jingles.
If you shake him properly, he'll jingle.
There you go. That was great. Thank you.
We'll hear it again in 2 weeks. I don't want to be needy. Next week when we have etymology and I talk about Prosecco, do we have a special jingle? Maybe. Oh.
All right. Old fellow went to the doctors for a checkup regarding some stomach issues. And the doctor says, are you having regular or normal bowel movements? And I'll tell you the punchline after the break. All right, Gene Divas, thanks for sticking with us. Old fella goes to the doctors and he has a checkup regarding stomach issues. And the doctor says, are you having regular or normal bowel movements? And the old fella says, well, yeah, I take a shit around 6 a.m. every morning. The doctor replies, oh, well, that's very good. It's perfectly normal. What's the issue? He says, I don't get up till 8.
It's a shit the bed joke.
I've screenshotted that, but I forgot. I've cut your name out of it. And if I zoom in on your picture, it's you. It's 3 lads on the picture. So thanks for sending that.
Well, that'll narrow it down.
I might have a couple more. I've had loads sent in, if I'm honest. Oh, should we just stick with that one? We're overrunning.
I thought it was a good joke.
Oh, you'll like this one.
Oh, right.
This was from Anna Brown. Did you hear about the dyslexic zombie?
No.
He only eats Brian's.
Lucky old Brian. Right, it's time for your questions and dilemmas.
Okay. Oh, isn't me? Remember, if you need our help with something, then get in touch. You can send your tales of trepidation to help@sexedmyboss.com. You can DM us. We're at sexedmyboss on the socials. Or you can write to William, who in the fullness of time promises a handwritten reply on his own letterhead paper with that luxury dress website, sexedmyboss.com.
Lovely.
Thank you.
First dilemma is from Jasmine. Dear William Jordan and the rest of the
It's
Sexted.
a lovely name, Jasmine.
This is spelt with a Z, Jasmine. Normally it's with an S.
Jasmine, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Dear William Jordan and the rest of the Sexted team, my partner and I have recently been invited to a friend's wedding taking place in Oslo next August. We both live in Copenhagen and will be flying in for the day. We've chosen a beautiful Le Creuset pot from their registry as our gift. Oh. After a lengthy discussion about the when of gift giving, my partner is Argentinian, I'm German, and our cultural norms differ quite a bit on this topic, I realised we needed professional input. Here's the situation. We won't see the couple before the wedding, and they won't be in Copenhagen beforehand, so the gift in advance isn't possible. We are arriving in Oslo the day before to meet other friends who are also attending. The wedding includes a church ceremony followed by a reception at a separate venue. My question is, when is an appropriate moment to give the gift? Should we arrange to deliver it outside the wedding, perhaps by handing it to a family member the day before, or is it customary to bring the gift to the wedding itself? We're unsure whether there is a designated area for gifts at the church at the reception. As all guests will be using public transport between venues, carrying a bulky gift during the ceremony may be difficult. We would really appreciate your advice on the most respectful and practical approach. Kind regards, Jasmine.
This is why I just put money in an envelope. So much easier.
Okay. I mean, I would say, though, with money in an envelope, regardless of the amount, you don't want to take it to the church or the venue necessarily, because then you've got an envelope lying around with cash. And actually, a lot of people, because they do the money in an envelope thing, it's very easy to,
who's going to rob you at a wedding?
You would be surprised.
No, they have those little red post boxes that you get now.
Well, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't.
And also, it's good if you forget to give it and you're at the bar, you can just take 10 around.
Right.
It's been known.
Okay. I would say with any sort of relatively bulky gift, a gift for the home, no, you don't take it to the actual wedding. That's the first thing. No one wants to sort of, schlep around with a Le Creuset pot, and you make some very good...
do you not take it to the wedding?
Well, no, because what happens if you're giving a full dinner service? You can't turn up with that, can you? This is why normally when gift registers came in and you would do it with a department store, you would sort of buy it, the department store would sort of honour it, and then after the wedding, the couple would sort of say to the department store, right, we've got married now, send us the gifts, please. And they would all get sent, via the post. That's sort of normally what happened. So no, I would send it in advance. I wouldn't even, to be honest, Jasmine, I wouldn't even fly with it. I would send it from...
send it after the wedding.
Yeah, you live in Copenhagen. Send it to Oslo from there.
I'd send it after the wedding. An Argentinian and a French. Oh, that'd be a fiery relationship.
Yes.
Passionate. Ooh, doing a little tango.
Mm.
Yeah. They won't sit and watch telly in the stained trackies and that, will they?
No.
Not like us. They'll be passionate and fiery.
You say us. You. This is from Evie. Hi, Dilemma Daddies. 3 years ago.
Oh, no, we're stopping that.
You're the one who brought it up at the start of the episode. 3 years ago, when I started studying nursing at university, my dad told me that when I graduated, he'd take me to the Michelin star seafood restaurant on our local harbour. Fast forward 3 years, filled with blood, sweat and many tears, and frankly, an alarming amount of poo. Sorry, William. I've now graduated with a 2-1 in audit nursing and landed my dream job.
Adult.
Oh, yes, sorry.
What's audit nursing? Do you give me an iPad, I will correct him. Bash. I like this.
I've now graduated with a 2-1 in adult nursing. No one's noticed. And landed my dream job in ICU at our local hospital.
Doing God's own work. I couldn't work in ICU. All that beeping would do me head in. You know, old machines.
You'd go around. Just turn this off for a
I know,
minute.
I wouldn't. You know what I'm like? Me undiagnosed ADHD. Me on a night shift. I'd go. It'd drive me crackers. It would drive me mad, that.
Last night, we finally visited the promised Michelin star restaurant. My dad and I suddenly found ourselves facing an etiquette dilemma over the wine pairing. After you've been served the paired wine, should you wait until the accompanying dish arrives before tasting it? Or is it acceptable to go ahead and try the wine before the food gets brought to the table? Many thanks for your help. A dad and daughter duo who quite literally felt like a fish out of water.
Just get it down your neck.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to say it in so many words, but basically, you're paying for it. You can do what you like.
Get it down your neck. It's fine. Don't overthink it.
I would actually sip a bit of it before the food arrives and then continue to enjoy it once the food has arrived.
What they don't like at these Michelin star restaurants is when, apparently, I've only been to one with you, is when you pick up the wine and pour it yourself. They go boo at that. Everyone comes rushing over.
Boo-loo.
No.
It's a streaming service.
We poured the wine for you. So, no, I can pour my own wine. We poured the wine for you. Just in the faces when I went to the toilet for a shit and I was waiting there with my arse open. Oh, no. You wipe your own ass. Oh, do it now. Well, you didn't say that with a wine.
That's what you were doing. This next one is from Anonymous. Dear William, Jordan and EPB. I have 3 family members whose birthdays are in the same week as Christmas, so I'm always completely strapped for present ideas at this time of year. I've recently been on a once-in-a-lifetime trip and picked up souvenirs for everyone while I was away. My question is it acceptable to give these as Christmas presents, or should souvenirs be standalone gifts? I can't tell whether giving them at Christmas is efficient or a bit cheeky. Your advice is greatly appreciated as always, staying anonymous as I have a very unique name, but sending much love from Bristol. Oh,
I think that's fine. I think that's lovely. A gift's a gift. If it's a gift from well,
no.
If it's in a beef or fridge magnet, fair enough.
I have a couple of friends who have birthdays either around Christmas. One friend has a birthday on Boxing Day, and generally they say they don't like it when their birthdays and Christmas get conflated into the same event.
Yeah.
You can't go, I'll just give you a slightly nicer Christmas
I agree
present.
with that, but it's fine to give someone a souvenir if you've been away and then you come back and be like, oh, I've got your Christmas present. It's something I got when I was abroad. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We both think it's fine. Say it's fine.
It's fine.
You don't think it's fine, do you? So if I got you a Christmas gift and it was
if my birthday was Boxing Day.
It's not to do with birthdays.
Well, why does it start with birthdays?
It's Christmas.
I have 3 family members whose birthdays in the same week as Christmas.
Yeah, it's not to do with that. It's a birthday gift they're giving them.
Oh, right.
So it doesn't matter. A gift's a gift. Whether you got it on holiday or got it from pound shop, it don't matter. It's a gift, isn't it?
We should be grateful for anything you're given.
Exactly. I'd love to be given a Christmas gift from someone's as a souvenir.
I'll bring next holiday I go on. I haven't got one for ages, but I'll bring you something back.
I've got you some Turkish delight.
From Turkey?
No.
So you got me some veneers. Where have you got me Turkish delight from?
From Spain.
You haven't been to Spain in ages.
Yeah, I know, but when I went...
It'll be off by now.
It'll be fine.
Fine. This is from Douglas. Greetings, William and Jordan.
I've talked before how I think it's the worst gift.
Totally awful, yeah. I'm a graduate student at the University of Oregon studying theatre and folklore. Gosh.
Taylor Swift's album.
What? I don't get that joke.
Is that the name of her album?
No, I thought it was Life of a Showgirl.
No. Folklore.
Oh, the other ones. Because she's done more than one. Busy. For one of my theses, I will be coming to London to conduct ethnographic research on the tradition of cross-dressing in British pantomime. I recently discovered your podcast via William's guest appearance on Who Shat on... William's guest appearance on Who Shat on the Floor at My Wedding. And while on a 10-hour road trip to Yosemite, I've had 3 alcohol.
I'm also feeling very heavy in the eyelids right now.
Just give me a minute.
Don't take another drink water.
It will improve it. I recently discovered your podcast via William's guest appearance on Who Shat on the Floor at My Wedding. And while on a 10-hour road trip to Yosemite, my husband and I decided to go back in on your catalogue to catch up.
We're going to be doing a special episode from Rehab in 26, I'm telling you.
My husband and I decided to go back a year in your catalogue to catch up. There we go. We were delighted to hear such lively repeated discussion of panto, a form of theatre that, in my experience, 99% of Americans have never heard of. Yes. Here is my dilemma. Having been involved in theatre for decades, I am something of a stickler for audience etiquette and have tried to impart this to my nieces and nephews. But because pantomime is largely unknown in the US, my husband and I are not entirely sure what will be expected of us this Christmas. We've heard that audiences are far more raucous at pantos than traditional plays. Mm-hmm. Ordinarily, for a night at the theatre, we would dress smartly, enjoy a modest pre-show drink or two, and then sit politely and quietly in the dark, although certainly never sing along. But is panto etiquette truly another beast altogether? Despite my research, I still worry we might stand out as clueless or, worse, rude Americans. Any advice you might share with the panto curious would be received with both gratitude and grateful enthusiasm. With admiration and warm regards, Douglas. Now that'll edit together beautifully. You'll never notice any.
Don't overthink it. Panto is completely different to like the West End and theatre and stuff like that. And it's all smut and innuendo. And if you like this podcast, I'm sure you'll love it. And all you got to remember is if he says he's behind you, what do you have to do then?
Open wide.
No.
What?
How does I can't remember how the...
He's behind.
Yeah,
you shout, he's behind you.
They'll go, oh, gee, where's the baddie? And everyone in the audience will go, he's behind you. And then there'll be oh, no, he isn't. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, no, he isn't. And that's the only bit.
Yeah, and that kills 5 minutes.
Yeah, and that's all you got to remember. It's I can't remember.
Sometimes, and then there's a song sometimes towards the end that you sort of have to join in on.
Yeah.
It does depend on what sort of panto you're going to, because there's sort of, if it's a more family panto, then with lots of kids in the audience, and most of them are, then yes, it is going to be, as you say. There are also adult pantomimes. I went to one a few years ago. What was that one called? It was something like Sleeping Beauty Takes a Prick or something like that. Not a lot of joining in for that. That's more to sort of sit and watch and enjoy the smut.
It's Julian Clary's one. I don't think there's
It's the Palladium panto.
Yeah, is that the he's behind? Do they do that?
They don't do that, no. Or they do it like once and then sort of shut it down.
Yeah.
But there aren't. In fact, our friend Luxury Luke once interviewed Julian for a Radio 4 thing and said, how do you get away with all the filth, knowing that there are children in the audience? And he said, well, at our prices there aren't many children. So there we go. Oh, okay. So you don't get. They can do more. Are we going? Are we going?
I'm going in New Year, which I did think I can't go on that Monday. I've got a birthday meal.
You'll have a lovely time. Do you have a favourite panto? Favourite one for them to do? Like Aladdin, Cinderella. That is the classic.
I was the wicked stepmother in Cinderella.
Were you? Why have we never talked about this before? Or have we? I've forgotten.
No, I can still remember my first line. Cinderella, what have you been doing? Where have you been? I was in year 6.
Did you have to dress up?
Got rave reviews.
Did you? By who? Your mother?
We've talked about this before.
I can't remember.
So I remember my dad 5 days later saying, well, I've still got nail polish on. That play's finished now.
I just want to dance.
I just want to dance in the ballet.
Our final dilemma is from Anonymous.
No wonder I love Billy Elliot, the film. Because
basically your childhood.
Subconsciously related to it. He did take me boxing once as well.
Did he?
Yeah, in Leyland. I hated it.
Chip your nail polish.
I got punched in the bollock. It was agony.
Oh, that's unfair of you, Father. Our final dilemma is from Anonymous. Hello, William and Jordan. My partner and I were recently holidaying in Hawaii and wanted to make the most of the island and experience its culture. We decided to visit Pearl Harbor, as we're both really into its history.
Can you visit Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, cheery.
Is he still there? I thought it got bombed. Oh.
Yeah.
So you can go and see it?
Yes.
Oh,
well, let's continue.
Great film.
Let me set the scene. 30 hours earlier, we were sitting in a Japanese restaurant. All right. Enjoying, really did the whole experience.
Well, that's a bit. Hang on. There's a Japanese restaurant at Pearl Harbor.
Well, in Hawaii.
But not at Pearl Harbor, because that's a bit. Yeah.
It's a bit on the nose.
That is a bit on the nose, isn't it?
Yeah. 30 hours earlier, we were sitting in a Japanese restaurant enjoying the most delicious hot pot we'd ever had, eating things we'd never tried before.
Whoa. Hang on. The Japanese do hot pot. That's Lancastrian.
No, God.
Betty's hot pot is gone over to Japan. Betty's done well for herself.
Yeah, Suki's hot pot, probably, but no, they do. Hot pot. Koreans also do hot pot. Anyway,
no, they don't. No,
yes, they do.
They must have been fans of curry. Anyway.
Right. It was fantastic and left us absolutely stuffed. Fast forward 30 hours, and we were nearing the end of our tour at Pearl Harbor when I suddenly felt the urge to pass wind. Normally, this is a safe and unremarkable event for me, so I thought nothing of it, except on this occasion, the Hot Pot and tribe clearly had other plans. They came back with a vengeance, and I realised, horror-stricken, that I had in fact followed through.
Jack, are you trying to get more shit dilemmas in here? Because there's been 2 already today.
I was wearing a dress and dainty knickers, and in a blind panic, had to waddle covertly towards the loo, where I promptly passed more wind than echoed aggressively around the bathroom, or restroom for the Americans. Shame-ridden, I then had to sit on the coach, still in my shite-stained knickers.
Why didn't you bin him?
Next to an American tourist, praying to the gods of literally any religion that I would be spared from embarrassing myself or my country any further. So my question is, what is the etiquette when one accidentally shits oneself at the final resting place of war heroes? Love the podcast and long may it continue. Kind regards, Anonymous.
I think it was quite fitting because if you think back to those troops at the time, they probably shit themselves when those planes were coming in. So you wouldn't have been the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if that ever happens, if you get caught short, just bin your knickers. Put them in the bin.
Yeah, but then if it does happen again, and they might have been wearing a skirt, there's nothing to sort of, catch it. It could be a lot worse.
Especially if it was in Hawaii. Yeah, but what does dainty mean? What are dainty knickers?
Thin.
Oh.
Sort of not, like the thong that got caught on the back of your brother's sports kit. Your mother's thong.
I mean, yeah, we've all been there, but try not to shit yourself at memorials or places of respect.
Or anywhere.
Yeah.
That is really what you should aim for.
Yeah, but like the cenotaph and stuff like that, you don't want to be doing it.
No.
It's not good. It's not a good look, is it?
No.
Quick fire round, most embarrassing place you've shit yourself, go.
I don't think I've ever shit myself.
You've never?
No.
Go on, go. I know mine, so what's yours?
We'll go to yours then.
During the Bond game.
That's in the last year and a half. You shit yourself during the Bond game.
I was on some very strong antibiotics, but anyway. Don't clip that up, you. Have we not told you about that?
No. What did you have to do?
It was the day after.
Play Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, it was the day after sometime ball, and I had my wisdom teeth coming through. So I got doubled up on antibiotics, and they said they might mess your belly up. And the Bond game, it goes...
Yeah.
And I actually was listening to it, and sometimes the sound effects come in, and one of them made me jump. And I followed through.
It's probably the best bit of radio you've produced.
Thanks for your questions and dilemmas. Remember, you can listen to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday, and 24 hours before anywhere else on Global Player.
Lovely.
And you can even watch us on YouTube as well. We put the full episodes on every release day. Just head to YouTube and search for Sexted.
We'll see you on Friday.
Goodbye.